Toronto on the outside looking in, and Ding has like the fastest barrage I've ever seen, and Toronto not expecting it.
They
there
did not
goes
expect
Gods.
that.
Who would? That was an insanely fast barrage.
They might have been able to, though, because look how fast Aid got the amplification matrix as well.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
Batiste, though.
Yeah, from healing up, though. That's how much poke damage Ding was causing.
Being only halfway through to his Death Blossom right now. Coalescence used by Shanghai as they try to chase Toronto away. Oh, but Logix comes from the side.
Nice.
Kill on Gamsu and then finishes Youngjin as well. Ooh, Logix popping off. The Logix of old is back again. That is going to be an easy point take for Toronto
There's another
as soon
one.
as they flip it.
He's killed everybody so far.
Another nano boost onto the McCree, relying on that accuracy, and it is paying off. That shield is not going to last long against the nano boosted McCree.
He's got a Deadeye as well, so has a chance to zone them off the point if he needs to.
Yep.
Looks good for the Toronto Defiant.
Say so. Gods gets killed, manages to take a breather as well. Youngjin and Luffy both down, and that should be about it as soon as they finish Envy. Yeah, Toronto Defiant takes the first round on Lijiang Tower. Now digging the rest of the Dragons, trying to push Defiant away, and they're starting to do it.
Yeah, Envy gonna remech as well, so that work have been undone. They're gonna try and use the Amp Matrix, but that barrage just gonna melt everyone.
Pretty much 2 kills before he got stunned out of it. It didn't matter. Back on the point, the Coalescence is used. God's trying to counter, but the whole hog gets the nano boost as it ends. Trying to get the damage done with the right clicks instead. Can't quite do it. Nice hook on Akoma. That is some sick play. The right click on Ding as he comes through, and that is putting that Infrasight, that Widowmaker ultimate to great use for Toronto. They looked like they were going to be able to flip the point for the moment, but the Shanghai Dragons came back anyway. Need some damage nearly in range of a flashbang there. Meanwhile, Youngjin does take out Sharik, and Toronto Defiant having to back away. There it is. That's a flashbang that they were looking for, but it doesn't matter. Dragons still taking this round. They've got it into overtime already. Toronto need to flip it. Well, we are going to round number 3 here on Lijiang Tower. We will be. Be fine. Comes back in to the right click on the Gauss. Whoa, double kill. And Toronto suddenly in a little bit of trouble trying to take this one. I thought they were going to get the point first, but it started to look like Shanghai might be able to finish it off. Envy's out of the mech though, so the fight isn't over yet. They're swinging it back.
Sleep dart into Gamsu, so it's going to buy them some time. Gamsu going to take a headshot while prone, but Envy just cleaning up everybody on the point, taking out those supports. Aid.
I think that was 2 kills with the Bunny Blaster there, if I saw that right. Can they do it? There's a hook onto the Diva. Ding says, okay, I guess I'm safe. Going in, Nano Boost gets 3, if you include the supercharger. And I do, all right? I include that as a person. A supercharger is a person too.
Bongos are people too.
That's right. That's right. That supercharger had sentience. And Shanghai Dragons wins the map.
Of you, not much though.
Oh, that's so mean. Shanghai Dragons are taking the point, but I'm too sad to do play-by-play now. Thanks a lot.
I'm ruining the cast.
Oh, what else is new? Well, Shanghai killing it. Diem taking the time to wave. Why not? And it's looking good for Shanghai. Toronto getting rocked on the defense right now.
Looking grim, Mangachu. Gonna be living here as long as he can. Does have a nano boost on him.
All right, he's got the immortality field from Aid as well, so you're gonna have to eliminate that at some point. It is hard to get rid of that sometimes if you're playing the double sniper into the Batiste. That said, Ding just does not stop getting kills. Gagri finally goes down via Mangachu, and it looks like Toronto may be able to swap this one around.
I mean, depends on how many Ding's gonna go down.
Yeah. Shriek with the finishing blow there. Now it's a Widow v Widow, and whoa, Diem ready for him that time. Great reaction by Diem to find that headshot. Always fun to watch the Widow v Widow between really top tier snipers like these guys. To the side, trying to find a shot. the back lines, maybe. Mangachu uses the Blizzard to delay even longer. Now 15 seconds. Logix with a kill into DM. Returning kill for a kill, and there goes Gamsu with only 10 seconds remaining. This push is all but over for Shanghai, and they might have to be satisfied with not even getting a tick on point B. Kaguri does get the kill onto Godso, but can anyone get there? Certainly not the Road Dog, and that's where it's gonna end. Shanghai Dragons can't quite bring the push all the way to B. Craziness already, and Toronto Defiant pushing forward. Shanghai in trouble.
He's gonna rush onto Gamsu right now. I'm not sure if he can be able to live through this one.
I don't know about that. I think losing that Mercy is a big, big problem. You've got the Ana, which still provides a lot of healing, but yeah, now they just wall off everybody else, jump onto Gamsu, who's alone. As soon as that damage reduction ends, that said, DM does win another Widow 1v1.
The anti-heal is huge onto the members of the Defiant.
They're coming back. Ding with 2.
Oh my, what
Ding
a comeback.
with 3.
Now with half their time gone here, this is looking so dangerous for them, and they only have to take point B.
Res?
One tick, nice.
Oh, Coma! He got the res, but he paid for it with his life, and now Logix going on a killing spree. 2 already, and Toronto Defiant putting themselves in another position to maybe take A. We'll see.
Kaguri!
Kaguri with the 2! What? Logix gets revenge, but still.
She lobbed it over the bunker and managed to catch Gods and Aid. Didn't see it coming, so Kaguri also slept right there, but the reinforcements are arriving for the Shanghai Dragons.
Time is the key. Time for the reinforcements to get there. They've got it. Now, Ding with the barrage. Are you kidding me? Gets one, but helps Kaguri pick up another one. Mortality field, the res comes in onto Ding again. Coma right there at the right time. They drop the amplification matrix, but in a place where Shanghai can just avoid it.
I mean, there's only 4 players from the Toronto Defiant putting pressure on the point right now.
Uh-oh. Coma goes down. Shriek gets the kill. Now Ding with another nano boost.
Nice job pushing the nano boosted far away, using the whole hog. And that should be enough, finally, to get the Defiant the point.
Luffy with one last sleep dart on the Gods before he gets taken out.
Nerf this.
There goes the supercharger, and Toronto Defiant so close to tying up the series right now. They got the D-Mech. They're gonna have the kill soon. Nice shot on a Ding. Mangachu nailing these right clicks.
Finally able to kill the pilot diva. Gamsu back on the wrecking ball right now, but frozen. It's just him and Amoira.
Coma trying to heal him, and you can see how far that healing goes sometimes. Kept him alive for quite a while. Toronto takes it anyway. We are tied up.
Now though, interestingly, Mangachu going to be playing that Genji here on the attack.
Yep, pretty much. Going for it. They're gonna have the nano blade once they get the nano boost, but Youngjin's gonna have none of that. He's like, I'll show you who the real melee hero is. Shanghai Dragons crushing that defense for now. Oh dear.
Oh,
Run Mercy.
Punch him into a doorway. I mean, they have to convert this door. They use Nano Boost, Blade, and EMP.
Yeah, the EMP was good. They're slowly kind of starting to grind this one out. But Shark down, and Ding's still sitting on that barrage. I think Shanghai has another chance to fight this.
They may just have one barely.
Maybe. We'll see how aggressive they want to be. Yeah, when Mangachu gets a kill on the Ding, I think Gamsu needs to back away here.
It depends on whether Youngjin can get some damage done, and he's not going to. In fact, he's going to try to use that Meteor Strike to reposition, but he's basically at 0 HP.
Yeah, pretty much. Comes on onto the ball, gets the shields, but not enough. Get a stop at the end of B, and then that's a tough position for the attackers to jump in on. Stun. Oh, all right. Youngjin going for it. Dies with the Meteor Strike up, though. That's a problem. Echo Logic's picking up early kills. Mangachu takes out the Supercharger, and Toronto Defiant moving in now on a point B take.
Justice reigns from above. Cease your resistance.
Trying to build up that Graviton Surge as we are close quarters here. Makes me wonder if we're going to see Gamsu on the Reinhardt at some point. Coma down early. He was on the Batiste. Here comes a Meteor Strike. Uses it. Not gonna hit anyone. Of course, Reaper escapes from that easily. It does make him pop the cooldown, and Youngjin follows up with some moves of his own before Aid finally takes him out. Another EMP comes in from Logix, and that's gonna be Toronto continuing to push forward. Gamsu loses it though very quickly, but that is a fully charged Graviton Surge enabled Envy. Meanwhile, Mangachu comes in with the Death Blossom, gets 2 kills with the damage that follows, and Logix trying to follow up on that one.
And a boost right now. They got to clear this Bay off the payload, though. It's only a couple supports and a Sombra, and the Wrecking Ball's coming out.
Yep, that's right. Gamsu, last-ditch effort on the Wrecking Ball to try to keep things going. Logic so close to yet another EMPs. Begin those so quickly. Got it again. And now the rest of Shanghai in big trouble on that point. That's going to be about it. As soon as they finish off Youngjin here. And they do it. A nano boost on him, but they push him away with the whole hog. Goodbye. Ejected from the payload, and that's going to be 3 points for Toronto. Ding, not as close to a barrage as you would imagine he would be in most cases. That's a big uppercut coming in from Youngjin. A lot of people popped in the air. Supercharger taken out right away.
Anti-heal. And Bionic Grenade was huge.
I think that was 2 kills with 1 rocket courtesy of Ding after all that damage came in. And now the Dragon's in a great spot to finish it. A little mid-air rocket action on the Mangachu, because why not?
So one of the problems with not running that Diva is that grenade becomes a lot easier to hit. Youngjin gonna take a nap on the high ground.
Yep, trying to stay alive. Super low health though. Defense Matrix, can it save him?
Gamsu
with the 2K.
Got both of them.
What? Lock off a big area, yeah, coming in. Oh, Maywall denies him from slamming. Great Maywall actually from Mangachu to deny a little bit of that combo. Immortality Field does go down. Youngjin with a kill on the Gods, so it's still all Shanghai Dragons so far in this attack. And yeah, with Shark taken out, that's about it for that fight. The payload edges ever closer to the end of B.
Thinks again about that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful going in on that one.
And is there gonna be an attempt here? I don't think there is for the Defiant.
And May has to take a lot of attention away from doing other meaningful things to focus on that, you know? God's walking in, Immortality Field again, coming out. Goes down fast that time. But Coma still pays for it with the life. There's a nice hook. And the Envy, as they wait out that defense matrix, wall him off. Not gonna get out of that one. Hack for good measure as well, and now the delay. Then Gamsu gets chased down as well. This is a disastrous push for Shanghai at this point.
Yeah, definitely is. So,
Backlines is gonna be a big one. Big EMP coming in. It's only 3, thought it'd be more. Reaper got out just in time, but Ding, ooh, not so lucky. Blizzard from Toronto Defiant on the point 2, but Gamsu gets 2. Coma following it up as well, and just when you thought that Toronto had the stop, Shanghai Dragons are gonna keep pushing it, but like you mentioned earlier, even if they get it done, it's gonna be an overtime. That's right, Nano Boost,
here we go.
Ultimate, otherwise known as the Beyblade. Here we go, coming in now. He's gonna use it, and he's gonna get the kills. That's right, spin to win, man.
And
time to pose. And that is Shanghai finishing it in style.
Die.
Triple, quadruple kill.
I'm on fire.
Can they get the res onto Ding? That's the question. Doesn't seem like it.
They're not going to be able to, not from that
not
position,
now.
but Youngjin says, Neko, you are mine. Takes him out, and he gets covered. His exit was covered by the defense matrix.
That's right. That's a great defense by Shanghai. Toronto Defiant already going to be scrambling if they want to have any chance of winning this map. They got to get somebody on the point right now. He is there. Meanwhile, Mangachu trying to fight a nano boosted far on the other side. Ding lands 1, can't land 2, and Gamsu and Youngjin getting kills on the point. It's looking grim for Toronto Defiant. They had the opportunity, but Shanghai looking strong, and I think they're gonna need more than a Diva, mini Diva rather, to take that first tick.
That's gonna be it, Joe. They're gonna try and get in, but they can't do it with the Wrecking Ball.
Yep.
And so, Shanghai Dragons have their first non-loss on Hollywood this year.
That's true.
Yeah, they're getting better slowly.
Honorable duel interrupted. Youngjin interrupting the advance from Toronto, and this payload has not moved yet. Oh, here we go again. Well, you're getting a little bit low there. Mangachu, you gotta be careful. You gotta get back somehow.
Just one bad.
I don't know how it works. Oh, Luffy!
Mangachu's revenge!
From beyond death, I strike at thee. Yep. I'd be very concerned if I was Gamsu, and that's why Nano Boost onto Mangachu as well to support him. Meanwhile, onto Ding, air to air, 1, 2. Ooh, Mangachu can't quite finish him off though. Ooh, nice. Concussive blast though. And Logic's going in for one onto Ding. Gods with the whole hog pushing Shanghai back. Oh man, I thought that was a moment there where maybe Youngjin could clutch it out, but no, he died even though he got that flashbang. Meanwhile, Ding coming in with a vengeance, but Mangachu, he's right behind you. Gets another one, and Toronto will finish point B. Here we go. Blizzard comes in, Youngjin and Coma fall really, really quickly, but a lot of freezes onto the Toronto Defiant side, but the Immortality field doing work yet again. And Toronto, only one made to deal with, and that is it. 1:36 in the clock. Another blazingly fast attack round. If you don't get the right combination, you might lose a match that's crucial. That said, Dragons having no trouble at all winning this particular fight. Goodbye, gods. Hello, goodbye. And it might be a very fast point A take.
Ration out their ultimates, use one at a time and really just force this through point B.
A 5-man EMP to start things off with, followed up by 3 kills. Youngjin grabbing 2, and it's gonna be tough for Toronto to hold it all. Yeah, that payload is untouched. Getting to have a pretty decent chance of finishing this with a better time bank. Toronto trying to hold on with the supercharger.
Boostio!
But Coma getting in there, man. That's right. The Boostio in action, going wild, getting bloodthirsty, helping his team pick up the kills, and that's how you do it. That's right. Meanwhile, Nano Boost onto Youngjin as he tries to build towards that Death Blossom and just get any kills, any damage he possibly can. He's getting so close. Goodbye, Supercharger. And they're getting the kills. They might just roll through right here, but Logic's coming back again. Sleep Dart onto Youngjin. Mangachu gets another one. And Toronto, at the last possible moment, clutching out this fight. And that is a great stagger onto Coma at the end as well. Oh, the Maywall.
Death
Can they get
Blossom
rid
is
of it?
there. Nice Maywall. Trying to wait it out. Trying to get, nope. Can't target.
Orisa Shield up there just in time after the Maywall went down. And there's Mangachu with the EMP. All 6 members again of Shanghai. It's a total EMP, and Gamsu the first to fall, Luffy second, and now Youngjin is in trouble despite the Nano Boost from Luffy again.
Logic's
with 3 or 4, yeah. Shanghai, they keep pushing forward. Shriek standing on the point right now, trying to prevent Shanghai from making it the rest of the way in. Immortality field dies quick. Shriek walks back in. Now he's got the supercharger down, but Shanghai still picking up the kills. Can they do it? Death Blossom comes in to try to confirm for Youngjin. Ding with all the finishing blows in the world. And it looks like Shanghai Dragons have actually done it. They finish the map, but they finish it again in overtime.
He nearly has sound barrier, 98%.
And Matrix used Gamsu in a lot of trouble. Oh, and the defense Matrix isn't enough to save him. Meanwhile, there's their support cam, and Toronto Defiant getting some kills onto Shanghai. The push might end right here, right now. 8 getting 1. Logic's waiting for it. Booped up in the air, get dropped down, nice. Onto Luffy, has to grenade himself, but Toronto all over this payload. There's only so much that the Shanghai Dragons can do. Death Blossom accomplishes nothing, and now Gamsu back there with the Wrecking Bomb, but only momentarily as they get stopped before taking point A.
Moving now to the Roadhogs. They want these picks to come in, and they're gonna try and do something. That's Youngjin with a lot of damage, just so much damage incoming, but they managed to DMAC Envy.
All right.
Has to be a good barrage right now,
That's
and it's not going to be.
And that is gonna be a tough position to res. It's gonna be Youngjin trying to make something happen to the Meteor Strike, maybe. Gets out, gets a little bit of shields, getting shot a lot by Logix. There he goes. So Toronto winning the fight a little bit quicker than they did.
If you were Ding, Ding now has to switch off, so they can't nano boost him just because he has to get there. So he needs the Sombra.
They're almost on the end already. And there's a wall denying some of Shanghai from moving in. Gamsu a little bit on his own. Youngjin gets killed as well. Can they make it there? Immortality field dying very slowly. Logic's Electric Cowboy taking out the tank and getting Envy for good measure. That is it. the Toronto Defiant will take down the Shanghai Dragons.
Big mistake from the Dragons, but the Defiant will capitalize it. They snap their losing streak.
Let's take a look at our player of the match. It is going to be the one, the only, Mr. Logix. That's right, this guy was killing it today.
Yeah, got a lot of resources. You can see that the Toronto Defiant, they want to make him the electric cowboy. They want to give him the nano boost, and they're having confidence in his abilities to mop up these fights, and I think it was very well deserved today.
Yep, absolutely. And just a part of what brought Toronto this win. It was a close affair, but it was things like this. It was clutch moves, individual plays from players like Logix that tipped them over the edge.
Also, shout out to the second player of the match, which was Immortality Field.
That's right. That's right. Sitting there for a long time, perhaps longer than it should.
Make it all the plays.
Yeah, how about that, though? 31 final blows, 9 deaths. Not bad at all. 5 Deadeye kills. That's a lot. That's more than 1 per map, which is actually impressive, I think, at the Overwatch League level.